Here we have my sump for my 90-gallon reef tank. As you can see just now, it's in a bit of darkness. Now the sump itself is built out of a 29-30 gallon 3-foot clear seal tank. I did all the silicone in the glass myself. And here we have the 2 inlet pipes coming into the first chamber here, where we have a little bit of live rock, a little bit of carbon. Obviously this is where I'm going to put any hitchhikers as well. At the moment there's a coral eating crab in there, which wouldn't be safe on my display. Here is a TMC nano skimmer. Obviously I had that on my old tank. I'm going to upgrade it at some point. However, to be honest, in the old tank I didn't even have the skimmer running. I don't intend having a skimmer running on this once it's established. But anyway, the flow from this come over here, down through the bubble trap, which seems to be letting over a few bubbles at the moment, but next obviously we have the sand bed. The flow will go across the sand bed. Now we're needing more sand. I misjudged how much sand I'm going to need. I'm going to try and get it as close to level across here as possible. At the moment the sand bed is maybe 8.5, 9 centimetres tall, aiming for the 12, which is the height of the baffle. This then moves across into it, up here, and then we've got our height setting baffle here. This comes down to a meshed bottom where I have cheato morph. Now I was hoping there would be enough light would come from the light set up here. However, I think I might have to add another light for the cheato morph. Not an issue really, just more time on a later date. Now if this were to get blocked, we have this route here for the water to go down, so there's no real issues of blockages there. Now, third chamber, we have the heater, we have pump for the algae scrubber, and we have our return pump, which is an Eheim Compact 5000, throttled down to probably about 3,500 at the moment, which returns back into the tank and in via the top. Now, algae scrubber pipe feeds up to this pipe work here. The water comes out, trickles down the mesh, back into chamber 2, and these lights, which are both 20 watt energy saving bulbs, obviously power the or light up the scrubber. We're going to have to have a little play with the positioning of the mesh, try and get the water to hit the mesh right at the top. Now the mesh at the moment, temporarily pegged it together so it comes down in a V, keep the water running the full length of the mesh, because it was trickling off the mesh at certain points. However, what I'm going to do is look at weighting the bottom of each individual piece at some point to suspend them. Now, that is the basics of my sump. At the moment, the cabinet looking relatively clean and tidy. That is until we start putting things away, hiding our equipment, etc, etc. A bit of RO water for top-ups. There we have my first proper reef tank. Thank you very much.